big boy. Big boy. All right, now, yes, the post-interview, you can only say things like, Big Boy, like wrestling, and Chicken George is going to answer the questions. Chicken George, you've come out of virtually nowhere with Big Boy. Tell us the story behind this wrestling. Big Boy, like wrestling. It's the training, all these years of training, look what it's led to. Where's your relationship? Chicken George, you've come out of Big Boy. You try to take your pants off and Chicken George has to like put them on you and get you out of here. Big Boy like wrestling.
Movies too.
Yes.
Movies. Girls have chicks.
Yes. Oh, and the girls will flash. That's the thing. Girls will flash. You can do like.
Big Boy like movies.
Big Boy like big kids.
Yeah. Big Boy.
Awesome.
Tell me, if you pitch this to Vince McMahon, there's no way he couldn't be like, you know what? I kind of see this. We get him on steroids. We put 40 pounds of muscle on him. We dye his hair blonde. We got a whole niche here.
Definitely.
That was the funniest thing
My favorite is the victory dance, hands down.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that is the best.
Big Boy like victory dance.
Awesome.
I like when George jumped on top of it.
Amazing.
They hated. They had
Big Brother, can I get some adult diapers? Stat.
We need some depends up the hill.
from dancing at the rap party gag reel last year.
He uses the fridge, this fridge that we have, and he does this, and he does this, like with the fridge.
So ugly.
It's terrible.
Kicks. I was dying. I thought I was going to throw up. I thought you could do the Hulk Hogan leg drop.
Big Boy like wrestling. Oh my God. The reason it's such a believable character is it's really him.
You got to have the fanny pack on.
Definitely.
The pants
Definitely.
And the wrestling shorts.
Big Boy like big boobies.
Yeah.
It could be a whole thing with you getting the girls to flash in the audience, you know?
Oh, because
Chicken George's like, no, don't flash.
James, like, you know, remember, what's his name, Macho Man Randy said he had Elizabeth, right?
Yeah.
And, you know, James bring out his hot girl and everything. And then you go, Big Boy like boobies.
Right.
And that's when James gets enraged and then beats him down.
Exactly.
Big Boy like boobies.
He goes over, he kisses her. And
Yeah, she's like, oh, that's so good.
Was that fun to watch?
That was hilarious.
That was awesome.
I hope.
They got that on TiVo.
I mean, it's much better than that
YouTube
Talladega Nights ballad of Bobby Ricky, so.
I agree.
That was the funniest thing ever.
Big Boy also.
Big Boy need candy, and you could come to the ring with ice cream. Check it out. You come in the ring with your diaper on, and a big pack. You come out like this. Like,
He puts chocolate out of his diaper.
check it out. You come out just like this. Like you're like this. Big Boy like ice cream. Big Boy like ice cream, and you're just confused. And Chicken George is pretty much leading you.
Like once or twice.
Because then the story as it goes on could be like, is Chicken George really love him, or is Chicken George just using him? It could be a whole like plot point.
Right. And then it gets to a point the story leads on. There's going to be a wrestler that has a hot chick, and you're going to actually steal that hot chick from that wrestler.
That's awesome.
Totally.
Big Boy like hot
I'm a big wrestling fan.
Wow. What's going to be the victory dance is definitely like, the person falls down, and then you're going to kill him, and then Chicken George calms you down, and then he tells you to do the victory dance.
Right.
Is that cool? Makes sense?
Chicken George does the victory dance with his son.
If you really wanted to get crazy, like for WrestleMania, he rips the diaper out and rubs it on the person's face.
Right.
But
All the speedo's still on.
No, you're wearing you like pull it out, like it's the equivalent of like pulling it out under your clothes and like
And a major skid mark, Howie.
Oh yeah.
You
Absolutely.
have a major brown skid mark. Part of the
Yeah.
storylines, social services comes and is always like hassling George.
You really think I got better than a 70% chance of wrestling?
Yeah.
Hey,
just need to put, like,
you're
40
big as
pounds
hell.
on.
Yeah, and you're just gonna have to get addicted to steroids.
Give me about 9 weeks.
Listen, as a professional medical practitioner in the state of California, it's very unprofessional for me to tell you I think you need to be on anabolic steroids. Danielle, tell him.
You need to put 40 pounds on.
You really think he does?
40 pounds.
Yeah.
He's got to get jacked. I mean, you got to be a monster.
You gotta
He has to be a monster.
You have the height and
big boy.
you have the height and the
He can
genetics.
take the fupa, though.
You have the height and the genetics, but you do need, like you can easily, if you go to the Monster Factory, I mean, half the day is spent lifting and eating.
Yeah.
How big is the Miz?
He's, but how tall is he? 6 feet. Like we're taller than him, but he's as wide as this house. I mean,
How much do you weigh, Howie?
Right now,
This is probably like
206.
215, 220.
yeah, he's probably 6 feet tall, 215. But
He's like- he's awesome.
the thing is, he knows how. Like you can take him and push him like this, and he knows how to do a flip and make it look like you flipped him on his head. Like he knows how to do this.
By telling
You
that?
go like that, and he'll fall on his head, and it looks like you jumped off
telling
the
that?
building. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Half the time, he said, is just learning how to fall.
It's like martial arts. You just learn how to like fall. So you don't
That
hurt
was
yourself.
awesome.
Where's he from, the real world?
Yeah, he's flipped that on the.
That took about 20 minutes.
Where's
That helped.
Awesome.
Fox
I
Randy
thought I was
party.
going to throw up. I was laughing so
Oh,
hard.
he was there when I was over there?
Oh, that was really good.
I can't wait to see that.
That was pretty good.
Big boy. Big boy. Like that.
Big boy, like boobies.
If Julie Chen said, you got to get with this character now so that it'll what's the word?
They need to put.
So you have me out here.
wrestling
Transcend this show. So you need, when Julie Chen asks you a question and she's like, Howie, did you enjoy the car thing? Be like, big boy, like cars, and just do your whole, just stick with it, dude.
Big
Don't-
boy, like Big Brother.
Yeah, do it,
Big
exactly.
boy, like Julie Chan.
Exactly.
Set something up for the live show.
I think that's not a bad idea.
Come out in Speedos and underwear.
Big boy, like a Racky Peach. Big boy, like Vito Champ.
So George will not be in the chicken suit?
Big boy, like
Comfortable with
Chicken
that,
Papa
but,
Dad George.
I think the point is Chicken George has adopted Howie.
And he's using and abusing him.
jeans.
Whatever you
No,
like.
no, no, no.
Overalls, stuff like that.
It's like D'Amato and Tyson. Is that who it was?
Customato.
Customato and Tyson. Like he adopted him, and the question is, does he really love this kid? Because the kid's convinced that he's his father
Or maybe
figure,
a
or does he
tuxedo.
just see an animal in him and he's trying to use him for his boxing purposes? I mean, I think that's the analogy here: is that Chicken George is clearly a shrewd competitor. Does he really love Howie, or is he using him just for his purposes of winning titles?
Probably monetary.
Oh well.
You're gonna have to get this down with him because like he's supposed to be beating my ass and he's like letting me get up and off.
No, well, I mean, obviously it still needs to be a wrestling match, but the whole point is you're just trying to hug him and kiss him because you're just a really.
That's what I was trying to do.
You just love him, but
But you hit my
until
daddy, then I start coming out.
yeah, once
Give
you
your
threaten
dad a
his
little
dad,
fucking
that's when you
roundhouse.
flip.
Yeah.
That's when the switch gets flipped.
That
And
is
the only way is,
awesome.
and he can only calm you down. The only person that can calm you down is your father.
Until you both bounce
Big
me.
boy, like.
I had 400 pounds.
Howie,
on top
I'd
of
bring
me.
out a giant lollipop for you too.
Big boy, like suckers.
I'm thinking you come out with a literally like a spatula and a big bucket of ice cream, but not like I'm talking like a Baskin Robbins
Like that tub
30-gallon
of ice
tub.
cream.
Yeah, and you're just eating it, and you're just
Those
like
big tubs, the Neapolitan.
great. And you're just looking at the crowd like you're so happy to be there, and you don't even really know why you're there. And then he's beating you up, and you don't really know why that's going on either, and you're happy with it until he touches your father. Then you flip, and you freak out on him, and that's when you decide. That's when you like can't turn it off. You're an animal, and he has to stop you from killing him. Yeah. But your hair needs to be messed up and kind of in your face a little bit too. Maybe just bedhead, like it's just to one side. We clearly just woke you up.
Yeah.
Erica can help with that.
Big boy, like WrestleMania.
And
I like
maybe
the
a
hat
dried
sideways.
piece of.
That's fine too. That's fine too.
looks the best.
That's fine too. And you could just dress like you normally dress.
Keep his wardrobe.
You know, I've gone to wrestling, and they could really use a bit like that.
They could really use a fucking father-son act. For sure.
Think of the ramifications of that. I mean, you have a whole storyline there. Is he his real
Yeah.
father? Is he adopted? You know, is
Who'd claim him?
You're addressing social issues at the same time while doing this.
Oh, always trying to find the good in even wrestling. Let me put the mats back.
Thunder Lips is here, the ultimate male versus the ultimate meatball.
it would be awesome. And then one day, one of the plot points when the character sort of gets tired, he gets hit in the head with a chair, and all of a sudden he's a genius.
Oh, thank you. When his real mama shows up, give it back.
Love it.
And she has to be a black woman.
We have to biologically test him, and it turns out he's a caveman.
He was thawed out of ice.
What? You have been with black
Oh,
women?
yeah.
That was so much fun, Howie.
Wow. See, we need more of that.
Yeah.
This is upside down.
I'm going to bed.
Me too. I gotta get some sleep
I'm
for
cashed
tonight.
out on the smash out. Gentlemen,
Good night, bro.
it's been a great day. Maybe tomorrow we'll do it again.
Bye, bro.
That's good.
I gotta go to bed too. Let me
Kicks, I thought
water.
Big boy like WrestleMania.
You're right. We need more.
I got those kicks over his head.